was just like, this is not right. But I kept driving. And then I saw where I could get, I was trying to get off the exit, and the same person speeded up so I couldn't get in the next lane to get off the exit. So I had to go extra few miles down the road. And by the time I got off the exit, I was like, oh God, I almost wanted to flip her a bird. Lord Jesus. I was like, bless me, keep me, because if I had done that, that wouldn't have been right. And that's how the song came about.
Oh man,
That's a great
inspiration
song.
right there. There's no doubt, inspiration. We're talking to Regina McCrary from the McCrary sisters, and they've got a brand new album out, and they have got so many songs on this. It's absolutely just beautiful, and we're talking to her. So y'all can go to the McCrarysisters.com and check all this stuff out. Now we've been talking about the music. Love is the only key, which is honestly we've all listened to the album.
Yeah.
We give it a 10. 10.
I thought we said
thumbs
11.
up.
Okay, 11.
Yeah,
11.
yeah.
Okay, I want to know about the cookbook. I'm Southern down here, girl. I'm a Baptist. I don't know about the cookbook.
Let me tell you, that cookbook will be out hopefully around the middle, if not the 1st of October, the middle of October, but it will definitely, you'll have it for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
What's it called?
It's called The McCrary Sisters Cooking with Love, Part 2, Family and Friends. So the book was, the whole thing came about because our mother was such a anointed cook. She was a singer too.
Right.
Matter of fact, our father met our mom on a Saturday, and that Tuesday they were married.
Oh wow.
Wow. She was a really good cook.
you know. So my mom started to cook. She cooked so well and so awesome that people started to pay her to come and cook and for different things. And we would sit around, and when she cooked, we would be like, hey, the kitchen, the house smelled so good. We'd start dancing. We'd dance and sing. We'd be singing songs like beans, beans, pinto beans, good old beans. And and everybody came in with a harmony line, and my mom would just be sitting there going,
Yeah.
yeah, baby," because we were happy,
Mhm.
especially when she cooked.
Oh
So,
yeah.
so when that first Thanksgiving came around, and my mom had gone on to heaven, uh, everybody started to try to cook food based on what our mother, we call her Madia, what
Right.
Madia had taught us. I ran from the kitchen. I act like I could not cook until I saw my mom, and she said, well, I am a failure because I have a daughter that can't cook. I ended up letting her know I was paying attention. I could cook. So, but the book came about because we wanted to give honor to our mom.
Right.
And we wanted to let Mother know that nothing she had done on this earth had gone in vain, or it went into the grave when she went. So this was her four daughters' way of saying, we see you, we know you, we honor you, and we love you. And so from that book and the success from selling the first book, which was McCrary Sisters Cooking with Love, all of a sudden it was like people started saying, you got a new one? So we looked at each other and said, let's go. So we have a lot of friends. Like in this new cookbook, we got Trish Yearwood
Nice.
that's giving us a recipe. We got Emmy Lou Harris.
Oh yeah.
Love her.
Yeah, that's giving us, and we got a few more people that are giving recipes, family members, all that. But this book, this cookbook is going to be even better because there are going to be stories in it that talks about how food, love, and family and music all come together, and
Hey.
it's like real cozy and warm.
I'm with you. Now what's going to be the name? Do you know the name of the cookbook yet?
It's going to be McCray Sisters Cooking with Love,
Okay.
Part 2.
Gotcha.
So what's going to be the go-to recipe from your first book and this second one here? What's the favorite? What's the favorite thing?
Well, my favorite is turnip greens.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you're speaking Southern right
Yeah.
now. You are speaking
Hey,
Southern.
We talk, and I make a ham.
Right.
I my ham, I call my ham. Everybody. You know, the only thing about my family is once you start cooking and you cook something that everybody loves, then every time it's time to have a family gathering,
Right.
that's what they expect you to cook.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And for sweet dessert, I make a caramel pie.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Mm,
Mm,
I started
mhm.
that
that
sounds.
already.
I know,
Wow.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I call it slap your pappy pie.
I got to have some of
Very
that.
Yeah,
I
nice.
it,
want
it,
this cookbook. Can we get it
huh?
off? Can we get the cooks when it's out? Can we get it off the website?
Yeah, you can get the cookbook from Amazon.com.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
And
where you'll be able to get it.
you've already got one out. That's you talk about your mother, and that's one of the things. The taste test. Okay, does that taste like what Mama fixed it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the crazy thing is in this new cookbook that we're working on now, there'll be some recipes that it might say a half a cup of or a tablespoon of. My mom used to say, as you cook, taste,
Right.
and then she would say take a tinge of salt,
Yeah.
get a pinch of salt, put of this, and she never really came out with only certain things she would say, get your measuring cup, take 1/4, blah, blah, in your no. She was
Yeah.
like, cook it, taste, see what it needs, add this, and she told you all the things to put in it. But
Right.
it's up to you to make it your flavor because she might put a half a cup or 1/3 a cup of butter or whatever.
Right.
And
Hmm.
somebody else may not want that much.
Hmm.
So we put her recipe in there, but on the side we say fix it to your flavor because everybody don't like everything the way other people like them.
I
So
like it to be
Mhm.
flavored during the cooking process. I mean, you can't just cook it and put it out there and
That's
then
right.
put salt and
That's
pepper
right.
on it. I mean, it's got to be.
we talking about now at our house on Ackland in Nashville. Our house is like for Thanksgiving, it's like you got barbecue ribs, fried chicken, baked baked ham, you got turkey and dressing, you got sweet potatoes with the marshmallows on the top and all that. You got turnip greens, you got collard greens, you got green beans, you got casserole squash.
You're
I
killing
mean,
I know, right? I haven't
I
had
mean,
breakfast yet. I'm sitting there, stomach's growling.
What time do we eat? I'm
Right.
I
going to
know.
Thanksgiving. I will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
will.
then we do the same thing when it comes down to Christmas, except we have an early Christmas dinner
Right.
because right around 5:30, 6 o'clock, when a lot of people are just getting together, right around that time, my whole entire family, from the youngest McCrary to the oldest, we come out on our front porch
Mm.
and we sing Christmas carols for about 15 minutes. And the people in the neighborhood and people that know we do this every year, they drive over on Ackland and park their car and get out and come on the sidewalk. And for about 15 minutes, we sing Christmas carols.
Well,
Wow,
I'm gonna be there while y'all
that
out on
is
the front
awesome.
porch
Yeah.
singing. I'm gonna be in
He's
the
gonna be eating
kitchen.
your food.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Right.
singing.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Hey,
and one more thing I'd like to also on McCrary County Christmas.
right.
This will be our 16th year doing it. All the proceeds from our McCrary County Christmas goes to St. Jude Children Hospital
Yeah.
and 3 families that we help during the Christmas holidays.
We
And-
need cookbooks, so I'm telling you, because I mean, you're Baptist, you know what a covered dish is,
Now,
yeah, and here lately, we've got all these women coming in with desserts made from Ingles. I mean, that's a good way to get kicked out of a Baptist church. I'm like,
oh,
That's-
no.
And no pre-made desserts.
Hey, you mentioned that you had the whole family out there singing on the front porch. So
Yeah.
this my question to you is this: is this going to be a multi-generational thing going on with your family and singing? You sang with your father, and then your sisters. You have this group together, and what's coming next? Is there a third generation, if you will, of McCrary's coming through, getting ready to do their own group and continue this legacy?
Yeah, we always, especially when we sing at home, we always take some of our family, like Deborah passed away. Deborah has a daughter named Latoya. And when we do the cruise, we take Latoya with us to sing in her mother's place. And then like when we do the cruise, we take family, like Ann takes her daughter, I take my granddaughter, um, um, Latoya goes, Deborah's daughter, and they get up on stage and sing with us. We keep that going because we don't want it to stop, and we also want our family to know that this is a gift from God.
Right.
And he gave, I have not met one of my family members that can't sing.
Right.
So it's a gift from God that we just keep multiplying and keep adding to. We bring our brother Alan in sometimes. We have a brother Ricky who he's a pastor, and as he's at church every Sunday, but when he can come out, he comes out and hang with us. We haven't been able to get him number one time up on stage with us,
Right.
but we always keep the singing going. I have a 2-year-old great granddaughter, and she's singing with me here at home. So I'm prepping her and getting her ready.
There you go.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going with this. We're talking the McCrarysisters.com. You can go right there. Got the brand new album come out. They are busy people, no doubt, and they're working for God. We got the album coming out, Love Is the Only Key, which is absolutely, I've got to hear that. We have got a cookbook coming out, which is going to be great. And I'm telling you, I'm wanting greens. I'm gonna call my wife right now and say, hey, we need some greens tonight. What is the documentary?
Oh, praise God. The documentary is going to be telling the story about the McCrary sisters. Our individual life, our life together, is going to consume of talking about our father and our mom, the Fairfield Four. But basically, the documentary is going to be about how we have done everything. We have sung and been on stage with some phenomenal, awesome people, from Willie Nelson, Bob Dylan, Dr. Bobby Jones, Pastor Shirley Caesar, um, Chris Stapleton, you name it, Carrie Underwood, Kelly Clarkson, Eric Church. We've been on the stage with a lot of people, and this these people came to us and said it's time for your story to be told.
Right.
Yeah, so there, when it's one thing when people see you up on stage performing. um we don't do a show where we're on stage singing and the audience is out there listening. We like doing shows where we we come from off the stage into the audience, and we bring the audience into the stage with us, where it's like a dance, it's like a sing along. They may not be singing along, but it's a participation kind of thing. We want the Holy Spirit to move from heart to heart and breast to breast. We want somebody at the end of the show, if it's in God's will, to be a witness to what God sent us to do.
Right.
And we've had people come up to us and say things like, I was coming to this concert, and when it was over, I was going to go commit suicide.
Mhm.
Wow.
We've had one man in the midst of a show that we did in one part of Texas. When we walked in to set up to do the show, he was sitting at a table with some other people, and he said, "Why are those ends in here?" And I heard him call us the N word, but we just kept walking. By the middle of the show, going towards the end, this man got up, came up on stage while we were singing,
Right.
and we didn't know what he was coming up there to do. And he said, "Can I say something?" And we said yes. And he looked at us. We gave him the mic, and he looked at us and he said, "I'm sorry."
Hey.
Wow. Amen.
He
Mhm.
said, "I'm sorry. I called. I know y'all heard me calling y'all the N word.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I didn't know." He said, "But something is happening to me right here." And he
Right.
started hitting his chest. and we knew it was the love of God. It was the Holy Spirit. Love is the only key. We knew that God sent us there to do what he sent us there to do. We didn't know it was going to be him coming up on stage saying what he said, but he said, I looked at black people, and because of the way I was raised and the things I heard from the people that felt the way they felt about you, I just took it on me to feel that way too. He said, but I'm sorry.
Hmm.
And he asked us to forgive him, and we hugged him and loved on him.
Mm.
And that's what this is about.
Hmm.
That's what the new record is about. That's what the documentary is about. We want people to know. Listen, okay, yes, we would love to win a Grammy. We would love to do all that. Yes, who wouldn't in this business? But if I don't get up and sing something, or that if I don't get up and say something, preach something, or sing something that's going to help somebody get from where they are to where they're trying to go, if they're in a depression, if they just lost their job, just lost their loved one, whatever it is their struggle is, God will send us to places,
Hmm.
even if there's just one person.
That's all it
He
takes.
loves us so much that that's what he does for us.
Pat Malone, are you listening? You're hearing
I
this?
am.
Okay, yeah, you probably
And
need
there's
to
hope. There's hope for me. Is that what you're saying? This, this whole show is changing my life, right?
Oh, yeah, I hope so.
Thanks.
Yeah, I hope
Thanks,
so.
Stephen.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help you, man. I'm just trying to help you.
Well,
Yeah.
Miss Regina, I have two things to say to you. First of all, you are not old enough to be a great grandmother.
Oh, yes.
I refuse to believe that. But second of all, I just, you mentioned earlier a moment ago about the fan that came up and gave you a hug. I think kind of like the world wants to give you a hug right now. You represent everything good in this world. You represent the Lord. You represent music and fellowship and love and food. And it's just so heartwarming to speak with you this morning. I thank you very much.
Yeah. It's been
Thank you
good.
for having me.
And
That's
you're clearly so passionate about what you do, and in everything in life, that's what it takes, is a true passion for
Mhm.
whatever it is you're involved in. And that blessing from God to make you so passionate, that illuminates everyone around you. Listening to you talk, I can sit here and listen to you talk all day long.
Yeah.
Couldn't you all?
Yeah.
This is a
absolutely.
fabulous interview.
You know-
Like I said, it's so interesting to hear you talk. It's so inspirational.
Regina, you probably know. I mean, of course, I played music for a long time, but I don't look good in jeans, so I didn't make it nowhere with it. You find out that most musicians started in church somewhere. Do you
Yeah.
find that? I mean,
yeah, and the most ironic thing is there are still a lot of musicians
right.
that still try to get back home on Saturday night if they don't have a Sunday show to do out on the road. They try to get back home because a lot of them play for their churches.
That's
Right.
right.
Yeah, I mean, some of the greatest singers and some of the greatest musicians in the world will go to a church service on Sunday morning and sing and play,
Right.
and then go out on the road later on through the week.
Right. All righty. Well, you got some tour dates coming up. We need to go to, let's see, where is it at? I got it right here, the McCrarysisters.com. I hope we hadn't left anything out, but I'd love to
I
get
think
Yes, get it.
the Americana Awards will be September the 10th, and the Americana people have called, and they're going to give the McCrary sisters the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Oh,
Very
that is
cool.
Fantastic.
awesome.
Congratulations.
Outstanding.
Yeah, congratulations on that. So,
Yeah,
now where is it? Where are they going to hold this at? They're going to hold. Where are they going?
they're going to hold it at the church house, the Ryman.
Oh, the
Ah,
Ryman.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to try to get up there for that. That'd
Yeah,
be good.
that
Yeah,
That was wonderful.
yeah, that'd be wonderful. Girl, I'm sorry we had the trouble, but it was a devil. It was
Yeah,
nothing but the devil. Yeah, and
yeah, you didn't get no props.
there you go. So we've got you, and we got to have you back. Yeah, we need to,
Yeah.
For sure.
definitely have you back. But we love you, appreciate what you're doing, and hopefully we'll see you up there. And we might just have to ease up there and see all that.
Absolutely.
Well, come on, baby. We'll cook food and have a
Now we're definitely going.
Yeah.
That's all she had to say.
Yeah. A pack of wild stallions cannot keep us away. Now.
There you go.
Come on.
All right, girl, we're gonna keep up with you. And I'm definitely gonna go order that first cookbook right now. Wait for the second one to come out.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, girl.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate you.
God bless you.
All right, we got to get to it, folks. We'll catch you on the other side. Okay, now then, everything started working again. Here we've had a disaster today, but we got it. We got her going on. So anything, I finally got the comments are coming up. It's all working. The live stream's working. I apologize. We'll try to do our best. I think Harry Vaughn actually tried to
Scuttle.
Yeah.
He was the devil.
Yeah, I think he
He was the devil in the operation.
Yeah, no video. We got it now. I'm sorry, but we're gonna make up.
Maybe,
Anyway.
let's just restart the show. Get her back on.
Exactly.
Yeah, keep going.
Was that not a fabulous interview?
Yeah. Well, don't rub their noses in it if they didn't hear it.
Yeah, I know. Well, I hope you all are listening on the radio too, because that was great.
Yeah, she's phenomenal.
Outstanding guest.
Yeah, I'd like to go up there and check that out.
Yeah.
They're going to be up there at the Ryman. We have got so many comments coming up. But anyway, we're about out of time, and I was wanting to cover the fact that
that Kiss got honored into the Kennedy Center.
I was thinking more about Miss Trump was suing somebody.
That's right. That's right.
Who's she
sure
suing?
is. Hunter Biden.
Ah,
Hunter Biden.
For how much?
I don't know. They're basically
billion
like,
dollars. $1
They
billion.
want him to pull that stuff he said and then issue a formal apology.
Yeah, you got to realize though, $1 billion to her really much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he'll sell a couple paintings for.
So how does that happen? How do they get to that point?
What point is that?
I'm gonna sue for $1 billion.
$1 billion.
We've talked about this
Dr.
before.
Evil.
Yeah, we in law school they teach you how to throw a dart right at this dartboard, and there's various monetary figures set up there, and wherever it lands on is what you sue for.
Hey, tell me something. Y'all were talking earlier about the economy and all this. The S&P 500.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that?
Up.
It's like way down because of Trump.
That something like that.
Is that what Pat? Is that what's going on with that?
Obviously, you know that's not the case, right?
I just want to hear you say it.
The market is at all-time highs, but nobody is saying it's because of Trump.
Oh, I know that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody.
Yeah, nobody.
It's left over from Biden.
All these companies reporting earnings, great earnings from last year.
Oh, okay, it's Biden. Biden did it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all Biden. Yeah. What do you think, Smart Steve?
I think, I think Biden had nothing to do with it. I think it's all Trump. Yeah.
Get in line, folks. Get in line.
Go ahead and say it, Pat. All-time high. I don't even know what a S&P 500 is, man. I really don't.
I knew that. You wouldn't know if it was up or down or sideways, but that's okay.
You put the poor in Standard and Poor. Is that what you're saying?
That's it. Standard Poor, $500. That's me, man. I don't know. I've invested. Packy told me invest in Doge. I've got that. And so far, I ain't made no money on that. So, yeah, that's where we're at with that.
But getting back to Melania for a second,
Yeah.
I mean, this whole thing, Hunter, he based that whole Epstein connection on a report that was in Daily Beast that they were forced to retract and apologize for.
They were.
James Carville came out, repeated the same article. He was forced to retract and apologize. And yet Hunter Biden thinks we're good. We're good. No retraction, no apology. We'll see how that works.
Yeah.
I think
We'll see how that plays out.
The untouchable is now touchable.
Yeah.
Where would you come up with $1 billion?
Dartboard.
I'm talking about if they sue me for $1 billion. I mean,
where are you going to come up with it?
that's what they said. You know,
Ukraine.
Like, watch what you say on the radio. They'll sue you. I'm like, I ain't got anything to give. So.
Can't get blood out of a turnip, right?
Sue away, man. Sue away.
If you're Regina McCrary, you can get really great things out of a turnip, though.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Wow.
There you go. There you go. So I don't know. I reckon the Bears are lobbying Illinois lawmakers to finance a dream stadium.
Really? Didn't work for Miami.
Why would we have to pay for it? Why would anybody have to pay for a stadium? Don't they make like super mega bucks?
Just ask any taxpayer in Miami.
That's why they make super mega butts.
Yeah.
They get other people to pay for it.
How does that work? Can y'all fill me in on that? Because I'd like.
It works very poorly.
Well, I mean, you already know that.
What they're going to basically. They're going to argue the potential tax revenue. You see there, look, you do this, and the amount of revenue we bring in, look at what we're going to do for you, state.
I got to go. Steve, I'm sorry, but is that the same basic thing at the Paris Business Center?
Negative.
Why did I know that was coming? Yeah, now we're comparing stadiums. NFL stadiums.
Stadiums. Paris Business is here.
Yeah. It's like a stadium.
Yeah, government pays for it. Yeah, and all that good stuff. So anyway, we are about out of time. We have had a heck of a time over here trying to keep all this stuff going on. Nothing was working, but finally it looks like everything's back to normal. Like I said, I think it's just the devil because we had that young lady on that. So anyway,
phenomenal guest.
Yeah. So I don't know if we got Andrew Clyde tomorrow. Has anybody heard? I don't know if anybody knows what's going on because our production manager is still in rehab. So
why don't you give him a call?
Well, I don't think they'll let me call in.
That's right. Oh, that's right. You don't have his number. That's right. I forgot.
No, I'm talking about Packy.
Oh, no, I was talking about Andrew Clyde.
Oh, yeah, I ain't got his number either.
They don't let him play with the numbers or the controls. And that's what happened today. You touched the controls, didn't you?
I did not. I swear I did not. So, folks, I promise you we'll be better tomorrow. We'll be loaded and ready to rock and roll.
No more gremlins.
Yeah, no more gremlins. So, hey, we appreciate y'all, and we will talk to y'all bright and early in the morning.